to be kind of a quick one because I've got to go to the store after this, and don't want them to close on me. So I was rifling around through some MREs. I actually didn't even know that I had this case, which is they're 2018s, but I don't remember where I got them from. So anyway, I will give it just a minute for folks to get in here. Maybe I did something wrong whenever I set up this live stream. It's very possible. Let's see here. I should make an announcement if I can pull that off. Let's find out if I can. Okay. I'm gonna share. Copy link. All right. If you guys don't mind, whenever you come in here, if you don't mind to hit the thumbs up or down, either way, just let Google know what you're thinking. It helps the algorithm. Maybe it'll actually notify people for once, which I doubt it. Nothing I can do to control that at this point. Okay, so I just unplugged temporarily. What's up, Daniel? And I see Miss Marilyn and Jay and Curious Pete. What's up, everybody? Okay, what am I doing here? Okay. Trying to... It's not going to work. Maybe it will. I don't know how to take a screenshot with this phone. That ain't it. Nope, come on, man. Ah, it worked. Cool. Okay. Now to get out of this, create a quick post. So, like I said in the post earlier, my phone did get destroyed. So, the people that I typically text and stuff, I tried to remember as many as I could, but yeah, it's done. I'm going to try to repair it, I think. I hope that I don't lose everything that's in there. Paste. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll see if that post hits anybody. It probably won't make it to very many folks, but anyway. Alright. So I plugged this ancient phone in, and I've got this chat pulled up, so maybe I can look over and check that a little bit easier than having it up there on the screen the way it is. If it'll charge properly. The charging port's kind of messed up on this thing. Alright, so I did contact Delicious through MRE Info. I didn't get an answer back from him. I didn't give him much time to get back with me. So I wanted to open that package up this week from him, but I should wait and talk to him first. I really should. Give him an opportunity to know that it's going to happen if he wants to show up in the live stream. But there is a link to Delicious's channel right at the top of my description. And, okay, yep. If you guys want to go check out Delicious's channel, man, that thing's shedding glass all over the place. But he's been a pro at tracking down international rations for years. He has supplied many of us in the community with international rations that we would have never gotten if it wasn't for him. So he is, like I said, he's contributed a lot to the community. I'm pretty sure, well, a lot of us have done reviews of rations that came from him. So one of my favorite rations, as a matter of fact, I bought a thing of Polish 24, because he's from Poland. But I bought some Polish 24-hour rations from him, and I believe it's menu 7 or menu 5. I can't remember what menu it is. But it has one of my absolute all-time favorite mains of a military ration that I've ever had. It was chicken. It was like chicken breast and this cheese sauce. It was absolutely amazing. I loved that. I sent Miss Marilyn one of those rations. I think she liked it too, if I'm not mistaken. She'll tell you guys in the comments most likely, or in the chat. Hey, I see G Schultz and K-Man both are here, legends of the MRE community. Those two guys, they don't get enough praise. Okay, so I do have this. Came from gabeRILLA. It's a Bitburger Premium Pilsner. I'm going to assume that this was probably imported, and it does have some age to it. I would say that this is probably late 60s, early 70s, just judging by the way these labels are, the fonts, just the way it looks. Everybody can use a different font, but just judging by the way it looks and characteristics of the bottle, there is nothing, as you can see on the bottom, which is typically where you'd find some kind of date to date the glass, if nothing else, because a lot of bottles are recycled and reused. This one has not been. So, do I have one here that's an example that I could show you of a recycled bottle? I think I do. Yeah, so this is a good example of a bottle that has been recycled. So it's been sent back to Pepsi and went through a cleaning process and refilled. But how you can tell is whenever this is the fattest areas of this bottle, and whenever they go through, they spin after they're cleaned, and when they're on the assembly line, they spin, and what happens is they rub against each other like that when they're spinning, and it rubs that glass, and it looks like that, and you'll have rub marks on it. Not so much up here. So I'd say this one didn't get refilled too many times, but it did get refilled at least once, probably multiple times. I can't remember what year he said this was. 1975 is this Pepsi 1 pint Pepsi bottle right here, money back bottle. I think they still kind of do that. I know you still get a lot more for them in Michigan. So, Bitburger, I don't know much about it at all. It's a large German brewing headquartered in Bitburg, Rhineland, I'm going to mispronounce that. Palatinate? Rhineland-Palatinate. But it was founded in 1817, so it's got a lot of history there. Let's see, a guy named John Wallenborn, Wallenborn, Wallenborn. It's the third best-selling beer in Germany, and the nation's #1 draft beer. It had sales of 3.8 million hectoliters in 2015, whatever a hectoliter is. Hectoliter. I've never actually heard that unit of measurement before. So, how much is that? 3.48 million hectoliters is 3,270,000 US. What's BBL? I don't know what unit of measurement that is either, but that's United States unit of measurement. Huh. Seems like a lot, though. And it's their #1 draft beer in Germany. So, now these were stats of 2015, I do believe. Oh, barrel? I don't know. BBL. I don't really know. I gotta look it up now. I gotta know what BBL stands for. Let's see here. What unit of measurement is BBL? Ah, it is a barrel is one of several units of volume applied in various contexts. There are dry barrels, fluid barrels, oil barrels, and so forth. For historic reasons, the volumes of some barrel units are roughly double the volumes of others. Volumes in common use range approximately from 100 to 200 liters. Wow. That's a lot of barrels, if that's the case. Because that was like 3,200,000 and some 270,000 barrels. Okay, so that's a lot of beer. That's a lot of beer. Let's see what else. What does a hectoliter equal in standard measurement? Hectoliter is a metric unit of volume equaling one. Hectoliter is 100 liters. So that was a lot. How many hectoliters was it? 3.8 million hectoliters. And that's 100 liters is a hectoliter. So, yeah, that's a lot. Anyway, it must be a really popular, or it must be good to be that popular, right? Let's say it's affordable. And also, most bang for your buck. It was imported, as you can see. Lots of German on there. Mr. Housel, if he was around, he could tell us a lot more about this, I'll bet. Or if Karsten is Karsten. Oh, Karsten is here. So what, Karsten? What do you know about this, buddy? My German friend. I think you're still pretty young. You probably aren't even. Well, I don't know. What's the legal drinking age in Germany? It's 21 here. But we're not going to mess around. I'm going to guess this is probably maybe at the latest mid 70s, but it could be as early as the mid 60s. Let me look on the back here. There looks to be a zip code on the back, so that tells us that it's probably mid 70s then, mid to late 70s, because zip codes didn't come around until then. All right, let's see. Poly Legend. This is definitely not new. This is definitely not new, unfortunately. There's no way. It was in somebody's collection for years. All right, here we go. Let's see if it's got a... Yeah, okay. So it had a nice little hiss to it there. It's got some bubbles going on. Okay. That smells kind of like food. Weird. It's got almost like a meaty scent to it. It doesn't smell very sharp. By sharp, I mean like it's got a bite to it, you know? Interesting. Alright, flipping it around. There we go. There we go. Bitburger. Kind of smells meaty. Some of that's kind of going away now. Alright, here we go. Let's just find out. Ooh. I don't like that one. Pretty neutral on the I guess the carbonation or whatever beer has. It's not carbonation. A little bit puzzled on this one. It's not, I don't know. It's there. The carbonation's there, but the flavor is weird. Really weird. It's really cold. Ugh. I can't put my finger on what that tastes like. It's not got a whole lot of a hoppy flavor going on. It's pretty flat if I was to describe the actual flavor. Not that it's flat as far as like the carbonation to it, but just the flavor to it is really light. Like a very light, I guess, Pilsner. I don't know. It's definitely different. Yeah, no, not, doesn't even, I wouldn't even put Coors in the same category as this. I can't even think of another. I've tried a lot of beers now, and this is not like anything else that I've tried, really. Maybe it is. It's just like really, really, really light on everything, on the flavor, on just everything. Could have to do with the age, maybe. I mean, it being a Pilsner also makes it lighter. Whew. Smelled the beer. It does have a weird, like, almost like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a savoriness to it, I would say. And the weird meaty smell that comes through my nose, it doesn't taste like it smells, if that makes any sense. If I smell it, it does kind of taste that way, but not if I don't smell it, I don't taste it that way. Ooh, ooh, oh. Let me see if I can show you guys this. I don't know if the camera will pick it up or not. Maybe. Look at that. Here. That's something like solid sitting on the bottom. All the way around. Focus. There it is. It's cool that it's actually looking down in the bottle like that. I didn't figure the camera would work that well. Huh. There we go. Yeah, I drank some chunks, I guess. Maybe those are chunks of meat. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look right. Age and drinks, they all do their own thing, I guess you could say. And a lot of beers will get chunky. Let me see. I think I got one set. I think this one's chunky. Like real chunky. But I couldn't get it to come across on camera. I'd have to go get a flashlight to show you. Oh, wait a second. Here, tilt it up like this. If I can block the camera or the light. Yeah, look at that. That's a chunky one. I do believe this one's also German. If I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. This might be Belgium or something. No, this is France. No, surely it's not French. I don't know. It's a cool bottle, though. Gabe really hooked me up with some really cool stuff. This bottle of Cheesehead wine. Did I show you guys this last week? I may have. I don't know. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. There's another one, too. I thought I had sitting here. Maybe I don't. I know there was another big one here. There's another one that I got in there that's really cool. It's got this big metal handle that's bolted onto it. It's super cool. I need to show you guys all the really insanely cool beers and stuff that Gabe hooked me up with. So I'm not extremely hungry tonight, so I don't know. I've still got a bunch of my favorite stuff sitting right here. Got the filled French toast, the strawberry dairy shake, and I'm craving a dessert for some reason, or desserts. And there's a cinnamon bun. Got applesauce, trans fat free pound cake. Got some chunky peanut butter. Got the spicy buffalo mix. I did save the rest of that chocolate peanut butter too, so I could break that out. But yeah, I'm definitely digging into some of this tonight. But the US MRE. So, like I was saying there a little bit ago, I was digging around and realized, well, first of all, that I had a case that I didn't even really realize that I had. I don't know how that happened, but it happened. It's not a full case. There's only like maybe 4 left in it now. Maybe 3, 4. I don't know. Something like that. Not very many. I think I gave most of them away. I think I sent some to Dan, and I sent some out of that case. I ordered that case just to give them away, more or less, and I just had a few left over. But this one, I realized that I give this MRE away every time I've had a case A, and I ask someone like, "Hey, well, what MREs would you want out of? Would you want me to send you or whatever?" This is always one of the ones that they have me send them. And I've never actually tried this menu because I've always given it away. I think the first one, one of the first ones I remember giving away was I gave one to Shocker. I did a trade with Shocker. It was a trade. And I remember him requesting this menu out of that case that I had. That was like a case of 2013s or something. So that tells you it's been a long time ago. But yeah, I never have tried this menu. It's kind of silly that I haven't. But it's almost to 2019, 310th day, so 55 days before the end of the year. So that would put this in November, the beginning of November, I believe. And menu number 2, shredded beef in barbecue sauce. So basically, not pulled pork, but pulled beef is what I think of when I think of shredded beef in barbecue sauce. Be kind of like a barbecue sandwich or whatever. And unfortunately, I don't have any buns or anything either. Haven't had this one in a while. I remember liking it though. Yeah, man, I was just thinking like, God, I wish I had some sort of bun or something in there that I could throw that on, because it's probably going to be way better. I hate the weak snack breads. I know some people like them. I just cannot get over. I don't like the flavor of them. I don't like the sweetness of them. Even the white wheat snack bread, it's still got that sweetness and that like shelf-stable doughiness to it that I don't like. If I had to eat that out in the field, I'd eat it out in the field. But I'm at home, so I'd much rather have a bun if I had one. But I don't have one, so I'm going to have to eat it on whatever it came with. I was debating on even opening this one tonight because, like I said, I'm not really all that hungry. But you know what? Let's just do it. I'm going to try to make this live stream a little bit quicker than normal. Need to crack into beers from all over my fridge. It's getting old. Alright, here we go. There it is. These bags never rip right. I don't get it. Peelable seal. Yeah, the peelable seal still stuck to the bag in most instances. Now this is one of those weird ones. This is a Supaco, not an Ameriqual, but packed by Ameriqual, guaranteed. Guaranteed this is packed by Ameriqual. And there's our shredded beef and barbecue sauce right there on the back. 310th day. Again, on that package. Very cool. All right, let's see what comes in this thing. I hope it's got a good dessert in here. It doesn't really matter. I got plenty of good stuff on the side. Some of my favorites. The US MRE. It has definitely come a long ways from the very beginning of the MRE. Rations have come a long way in general, but just the MRE has came a long way. We've seen the invention of the flameless ration heater, so you can have a hot meal anywhere in the world. Legit anywhere. All you need is a little tiny bit of water, or I guess if you had to, you could pee in it. So you can make it hot no matter what. You know? You can make it happen. Use that as a trash bag. This should work. It's a trash bag, right? Set that right here. Alright. I just thought of something. Oh, I forgot I was going to use the chat on my phone. On this phone, whatever. Did he text me back? He did not. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Let's see what we got in here. So, no wheat snack bread. Crap, huh? So, tortillas plain. This is a 2018, so a little bit out of my my normal. I usually eat older stuff. I just do. Oh, an oatmeal cookie. Oh, man. That's a crappy dessert to get. I ain't gonna lie. Like, that's... Man. Just an old oatmeal cookie, man. That sucks. We got some cheese spread with jalapenos, though. Cannot go wrong with that. Although I'd prefer to eat this on crackers, not tortillas. But that's my preference. I like the crunchy with the jalapeno cheese. Try to get it kneaded up before I even set it down. May as well. I'm gonna have to do it anyway. That's a 2-ounce cookie. 57 grams. 57 grams? That's not 2 ounces, is it? 56. It'd be a little over 2 ounces. 2.2 ounces. 1 gram. Right? It'd be 56. 2 ounces. 260th day. Who packaged this? Sterling Foods. Alright. Sterling Foods. Who packaged this? Welcome Dairy LLC, Colby, Wisconsin. So we're actually getting some Wisconsin cheese here. Just visited Wisconsin myself, Milwaukee. There's our accessory packet. What else do we have here? Some barbecue sauce. This is an item you do not see in MREs very often. This is probably the only menu with the barbecue sauce that comes in it that I can think of. So full-fledged barbecue sauce. Who makes this? Thermopack. Is there any other manufacturer on there to tell us what kind of barbecue sauce it is? There are not. There are some crazy nutrition facts there, though. Let's check that out real quick. Amount per serving is 35 calories. 210 milligrams of sodium. 0 milligrams cholesterol. 9 grams of carbs. And that's about it. Everything else looks to be 0% except vitamin C and vitamin A. What was that? Oh, weird. That's crazy. Huh. Box fell over. Nobody, I wasn't moving or nothing. Just fell over. It's weird. Anyways, next up we got our hot beverage bag. Probably won't be using that. We got our partially biodegradable MRE spoon. Got our flameless ration heater, nice and fresh. 291st day of 2018. We have a lemon lime beverage base powder. We have some black beans in a seasoned sauce. Nice. I'm actually getting more hungry the more I look at this stuff and read it. 130 calories. Nice. Alright. And last but not least of our items here, we've got shredded beef and barbecue sauce. 300 calories in this. Holy crap, look at the amount of sodium in that. Jesus. Packed for Suppaco packaging. Not by Suppaco packaging. So who packed this? Oh, cool. That's new. I don't know if I've ever seen that on the back of a sleeve before. Carbohydrates. Main fuel source for muscles during exercise. High activity level equals high carbohydrate needs. Recommended daily intake is 3 grams per pound of body weight, or 500 grams of carbohydrates per day for a 165-pound warfighter. Good sources are fruits, potatoes, rice, pasta, bakery, and beverages. MRE food sources are dried fruit. There's 40 grams. Beverages, 34 grams. Crackers, tortillas, and snack bread, 30 to 38 grams. Protein, essential for proper refueling and recovering. Protein recommendations are generally met through the diet alone without the need for supplementation. Recommended daily intake is 0.7 grams per pound of body weight, or 115 grams of protein per day for a 165-pound warfighter. Good sources are beef, poultry, pork, seafood, nuts, dairy, and eggs. MRE food sources are trail mixes, 10 to 14 grams, peanut butter, 6 grams, chocolate protein drink, 12 grams, main meal, 15 to 30 grams, and beef snack, 8 grams. Fat is the most energy-dense nutrient we consume and is essential for proper fueling. Stored fat is used as energy during moderate or high-intensity exercise. Fat helps our body to use certain vitamins like A, D, E, and K. Recommended daily intake is 20 to 35% of the calories from fat. 2,500 calories equals 56 to 98 grams of fat. Good sources are fatty fish, vegetable oils, nuts, almonds, olives, and avocados. MRE food sources are nuts, peanut butter, and trail mix. So mainly nuts. Cool. Anyways, again, that said packed for Suppaco packaging. Hi. Yes, you want to come say hello to everybody? I know. Yeah, oh my goodness. Holy cow. Right here. Come here. Hey, right here. Come right here. Come here. Come here. You become a crybaby. I left for a few days a couple weeks ago, come back, and she started this crying thing that she does now. I'm a crybaby. I'm a crybaby. Oh, put me on the packages. Put me up on the packages, Dad. You want to play with it? Come on. Come on if you're going to. Alright, I gotta stop. Accessory packet. Let's open this bad boy up. 306th day of 2018 on this one. I can already see one thing I don't like in there, which is Splenda. The worst fake sugar my ringer thing off. Alright, we got some cinnamon chiclet style gum. Coffee instant, type 2, spray dried. 1.5 grams, not enough in my opinion. We got creamer, non-dairy dry. We got 4 grams of iodized salt, packed by Diamond Crystal. We got our classic moist towelette. Who makes these things? Towelettes, etc. Or, so I guess, Towelettes, etc., Brooksville, Florida. Printed and made in the USA. Well, that's good. Got our stupid Splenda. And, last but not least, got our US issued butt ration. Toilet paper, paper towels, napkins, however you want to use that. There it is. Catch. You didn't get it. Oh, there you almost had it. Alright. Alright, kitty. Oh, what happened? Come here. Come here for a second. Alright, that's better. Alright, you can get over there. Let me go heat up the beef, the beans, and let's do the... We'll heat up the tortillas too, I guess. Alright, be right back. Should have never gotten it in the first place. It's not an argument. I don't need to be told it right. I know I'm right. Because you need to hear it, Alex. What? What'd you say? No, I don't need validation. I know. I want to keep the man. That's what I want. So, you got that all wrong. Yeah. You tear stuff up while I was gone, did you? Alright. Put this stuff off to the side here. Accessory packet items. Leaves us with not much. Alright. Barbecue sauce. Cheese spread. Put the oatmeal cookie there. Get our drinks done. Coffee creamer. I need sugar. I don't know that I have any handy. Let me look. I got. No, I didn't. Hang on. I know I got some here. This is that pack that Bob sent me. Probably got some sugar in it, if I was to guess. Absolutely pathetic. Having much luck finding any salt. Oh, there's a spiced cider drink in there. I never did go through this pack. There's so much in here. Ugh. Surely there's some sugar in here. Aha! Sugar. Non-dairy creamer, non-dairy creamer. You know what? I want another one of those. Why not? Go on, cat. Go on. I'm going ahead and doing it up. I may as well find myself another sugar if there is one. Doesn't appear that there is, though. Here's one of those weird cups of genial coffee, or Geno. There's one of the... Look at that Tabasco. How shiny. It's one of those pearlescent-like type Tabascos. That's a cool pack. I don't know that I've had one of those. What year is that? 2012? Huh. Some Bulliards. Oh! Golly, I gotta quit making noises when I bend over like that. My back is just shot. Especially right now. I have had one crazy past week. Last minute trip, I had to go to Cincinnati. The cat appears to like the sound of MRE packaging. Do some ASMR. Alright, now we're going to open up the MRE components. Start by making the coffee. I don't know about the ASMR stuff. I'm sure I could pull it off, but... see her right now. Okay. Sugar kitty. Sugar. Alright, some creamer. I'm going to double up on that. Not something I typically do, but today's the day. I think I need to go get that beef and stuff out of there as soon as I can. As soon as I get this all put in the cup, I'll go get the beef and beans out. Stupid dog, holy cow. Well, that creamer was a completely different color. And now let's do coffee. This is the spray dried. Alright. That weird creamer, man. Never does want to dissolve right. I'll be right back. Gotta get that stuff out of the boil. Alright. There's the beef. Remove your tail, kitty. Legit. With the Pink Floyd again this week. Why not? Lemon lime. This is actually a pretty good drink mix, to be honest. I mean, I can see how some people wouldn't like it, but I'm a fan of lemon and lime. Both, so this one's good for me. Do kind of like it. Yeah. Decent amount of powder. Now how much is in there? 1.2 ounces, 34 grams. Decent amount of powder. Alright, I know I had an open bottle. Is this it? Okay. Alright. Just take about 12 ounces. Mix it a little bit strong. Do not have an MRE spoon open in here, I guess. That's a nice fresh spoon. Sorry, I'm trying to look over at the chat when I can here. There's just a lot going on right now. Oh. All right. Open up a cookie. Look at this thing. There it is. It smells good. It smells real good. Cinnamon, kind of some nutmeg, buttery. Obviously, the oatmeal smell as well. Some tortillas. Move this drink over here. I need to stir that coffee too. It's kind of weird and separated. Don't want to get any of the lemon lime in there though. This much I know. It's like that creamer congeals, or almost like it curdles sometimes. It's weird. It doesn't do what you think it should do. Okay, those are nice and malleable. Very hot right now. A little stuck together. I think probably because they're hot. Cat, no, not right now. Put them over there. Black beans got to go up there. Forgot about the black beans, kind of. Black beans in spiced sauce. They look like baked beans, but don't let that fool you. They do not taste like baked beans. They taste like, kind of like chili beans, probably. Like, you know, if you ever get chili beans, the sauce they come in, it's kind of similar to that, I'd say. Okay. See if I can contain that liquid there. Alright, let's check out this shredded beef in barbecue sauce. See, if it's already in barbecue sauce, why do they give us more barbecue sauce? I don't get it. Right? Like it's already drowning in it. Look. Here, have some more barbecue sauce to go with the barbecue sauce. You need more barbecue sauce with the barbecue sauce? Yeah, that looks like pulled pork. Well, pulled beef in this case. Whew. Very hot. Very, 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 very hot. Ow. It smells like barbecue. Honestly, I'm smelling some of the beef. Barbecue sauce is very reminiscent of a sweet style barbecue sauce. I'm pretty anxious to try it, to be quite honest, because I don't think I've ever had this one. Like I said, I don't recall ever having it. Add the barbecue sauce so it's a full experience. Alright. Well, there's a big chunk of beef right there. Pretty good sized chunk right there. It looks very tender, like roast beef-ish. There's just so much barbecue sauce already there. I don't think I need any more barbecue sauce. We'll see. Honestly, don't really... I mean, it's already drowning in it. Alright, here we go. Down the hatch. It's actually really good. The beef is it seems to be a really high quality. It's tender, it's juicy, it's got a really nice flavor. The barbecue sauce is is dominating what this flavor is. It's very thick and sweet with the savory meat in there. I mean, it needs more meat in here, in my opinion, just judging by what I'm looking at here. And that's just grabbing a typical spoonful off the edge. Get a little bit of beef in there because there's a lot of sauce there. Of course, you're going to eat it on a wrap or something, most likely, which, it being so runny, does make that a lot more difficult to do. Eating on the go. This is a very easy main to eat so far. This seems like it's going to be an pretty easy to consume meal. Here's the black beans and spice sauce. Let's give that a try. Hey, History Savior 1941. You guys go over there and check out a History Savior's channel. If you're not subscribed to him, go ahead and do that. Keep dripping on my hand. All right, here we go. Yeah, definitely more like a chili bean sauce, more or less. That's kind of what it reminds me of. It's got a very, very light bit of spice to it. I mean, very light in my opinion. So it does have a little bit of spice to it. It has a savory element to it, these beans do. There's no sweetness there that I'm picking up on. The sauce itself is not bad. The beans are tender, but not too tender. They got a decent chew to them, which is good. It's what you want. Let's make one of these wraps up. Put some of this beef with spiced or barbecue sauce on here, like so. Whoa! History Savior came in with the first super chat. Man, thank you so much for that super chat. Hang on just one second and I'll read it as soon as I get this this pulled beef sandwich built. I think I am just going to try it, just the beef on its own first before I go putting the beans in there. And then I'll go from there. Let me read History Savior's message. Hey, Smoke, sorry guys. Working tonight, so I can't stick around. Been the story of my life lately. Haven't disappeared, just been busy. Much love to you all. Much love to all you guys. And be safe in this crazy world. Awesome ration, Smoke. Well, thank you so much, History Savior. This actually got a pretty good ration, I gotta say. For a US MRE, buddy, this one, it's going to rank up there with being one of my more favorite ones, it seems like. I don't know. I haven't really dug completely into it yet, but I've seen it. I see everything that's here. I know what everything is. And I'm digging it so far. Big time. And thank you again for that super chat, man. All right, let's give this tortilla a try. Wow. That's awesome. That is really good, James. Yeah. Just in the tortilla like that, just on its own, knocks it out of the ballpark. That is really good. I gotta say, I think I like some of the beans in there. But it's really good just on its own. Add some of the beans. Get down, cat. You're bothering me. Come on. Alright, and get me a bite with the beans here. Of course, it wouldn't be a live stream if it didn't end on me at least once. It's really good, but it's also really messy. So far, that would be my complaint about this. And I'm actually trying to not make it so messy. I mean, I'm not going to add that barbecue sauce, dude. There's so much barbecue sauce here already. Like, it's literally drowned in it. But I must say that those beans, holy cow, did they add an extra. I'm not a huge bean guy, but they just work with this. This is like, turns it into almost like a really nice, I don't know, it adds like a chili element to it that really sets it off. See, this is one of the ones that I would like. I would eat this any day of the week. Any time of the day except for breakfast. I mean, the quality of the beef comes through. The beans add this extra savory element to it that it kind of equals out and evens out the sweetness of the sauce, the barbecue sauce. I'll be honest, I don't think I'm going to like adding the cheese to it. I'm going to wash it down real quick. Yeah, the beans actually do pair really well with the beef, Caitlin. You are correct. I guess I wasn't 100% sure on that one either, but they do seem to... I'll tell you what, Native Food Labs does a lot of work. R&D, research and development, working with the guys, and also trying different recipes together and stuff. And this one right here, this one works. Right, hang on a second. I'll be right back, guys. Turn it to the right. Alright, sorry guys. I had to take two right there for a second. Sorry. Okay. Back at it. Anybody who comes in or out, I guess I remind, hit the thumbs up or down. Either way. It'd be much appreciated. Let's see, how am I going to get some beans on here too, this last bite of this tortilla. I got a fly flying around that's driving me. I'm just going to take the bite off the spoon. Alright, here we go. Dude, history savior. It's not just happening to us. It's happening to big YouTubers. Man, I've been looking around at some of the guys that I've watched for years that are very well established, millions of subscribers. And their views are literally, right now, maybe 20% of what they were a year or less ago. Wow. I got barbecue sauce all in my freaking beard. See, you can't be a hairy dude like me and this menu not built for you. If you had a nice smooth baby face, then maybe. Leftover tortilla in my mouth. Okay, Miss Marilyn, let me scroll back up here. Mulder, good evening, Smokey. Late to the party. Looks like a good one tonight. I must say, this one right here. If you think you would like this menu, I'm going to tell you right now, you absolutely would. It's not mysterious. It's not, well, there's not a whole lot of mystery here. I mean, it's a sweeter barbecue sauce that this is laid down in. This is more like a chili bean up here. Chili, the sauce that's with it. And mixing the two together works really, really, really well. You know, I like the jalapeno cheese spread, but I really only like to eat it on a cracker. Unless it's, well, I can't really think. Sometimes I don't mind eating it on the cornbread. Kind of spicing up the cornbread. But putting it on a tortilla, it's just too much creaminess in my opinion. And the barbecue sauce, to me, this is a joke. It's like, how can we be funny? Let's throw extra barbecue sauce in with this. Like, this is one of the silliest things that they could have thrown in here. They could have put anything else in here to, 35 calories. That's all we're talking about. I mean, I don't know what else is 35 calories. Not much. I mean, that's 120 calories there. Maybe a packet of jam. Probably not. I need to go get a packet of jam, by the way, to go with all those desserts that I got going on over there. Alright, let's break a chunk of this oatmeal cookie off. Look at the cross section on this bad boy. It's very oatmeal-y. Excuse me. We'll try it on its own here. Let's try this piece that fell off. Alright. Try the oatmeal cookie. I mean, it's a crunchy oatmeal cookie. Nothing to write home to mom about. I think this is one of the lower tier desserts that you can get. Even the pack of M&Ms or something like that, or Skittles, is better in my opinion. And those are pretty low down there on my list of things that I like as well. Let's try it in the coffee. I haven't even tried the coffee, but this has to help the cookie. See that, like, film on top? That's from the creamer. Creamers are weird. Alright, here we go. Oh. Well. Huh. Man, oh man. By the way, Mulder, thank you for that super chat. That $10 super chat coming from Mulder there just a minute ago. Mulder 13. Much appreciated. Man, that was standing here ragging on how goofy these cookies are. And let me tell you what, that coffee is still really, really hot. And oh my gosh, was that good. Of course, it softened it up, but it also gave it like this, a little bit of almost like saltiness, and changed the flavor to it completely. This coffee's really doing something for this oatmeal cookie. Oh. Wow. I did not expect it to be that good with the coffee. I mean, coffee really usually doesn't do that much for it. I don't know if it's just where it's so hot. Lack of Canadian cups. I definitely don't follow the NHL enough. Man, oh man. Let me get it soaking there again and try to get you. It's like really soaks into this cookie well. And where the coffee is so hot, it makes it like a warm cookie. Yeah, typically I don't like these. No. 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 I could have finished the beef with spice sauce. Honestly. I think I'm going to eat more of it right now. I'm not going to go for that later stuff. I'm just going to do it right now. Stella! Save that big old chunk of beef right there. Yeah, this is kind of a harder one for me to eat without getting it all over myself, but it's not that I don't have the skills to eat. It's just this is kind of messy. Get on the spoon. There we go. Man, I left a lot of this stuff for the second tortilla, I guess. I'll just have to eat the rest of that with the spoon. I wasn't even hungry starting this out. There we go. All right. One thing I will say about it now that it's cooled down just a little bit is it's kind of runny. There's a lot of almost liquid there. Not quite liquid, but almost. It is good, though. Damn cat. Screwed up my freaking charger. I bet it did. It did. Come on. But yeah, I'm going to seek this one out and try to get myself at least a couple of these in my reserves of backup food for if the power goes out in the winter or whatever, if we have a bad storm, something like that. Because this one is something that I would legit, I am enjoying this meal tremendously. So I want to find a couple more of these and put them in my stock for backup. It's become a mess. There ain't no point in putting it down now. If I do that, it's just going to get worse. I'll just go wash my hands as soon as I eat it. Sorry about that. The live stream cut off yet again. God, that dog. Okay, my bad. I had to go wash that off my hands. Better. Alright. I've got to hurry up because I do need to run to the store. What time is it? Yes. So, wrapping this up in the next couple of minutes. Wanted to get some of my favorite snacks tonight, but that's not going to happen. I'm going to finish this dessert, though. Smoke a cig, look at the chat, talk to the chat for a second. I haven't even taken a drink of this coffee. I've only been dipping the cookie in it. It is so good, though. Mmm. Mmm. Carlo, are you talking to me? Yeah. A couple weeks ago, I was curious whether I'd make it home myself. 3 more days until my second. Can't wait for Gates 5G. What? Of course, I'm not in the conversation. It's my fault. To Carlos. Oh, COVID shots. Somebody have a bad reaction? It's kind of sounding like somebody might have ended up in the hospital. Which I think if you've already had COVID, and then you get the shots, you've already got the antibodies in your body, and then you get the shot with the antibodies, you're taking a huge risk of having some kind of crazy weird side effect. Oh, you've gotten both of yours? Good. I think. Been telling people I don't feel any different, but my cell phone reception improved. Okay. Oh, Smitty's got number 2 coming in 3 days. Oh, no. No, I just lost my cookie. gotta get all this crap off the spoon before I stick it in that cup. Alright, I got it cleaned off. Get my cookie out of there. Oh, there it is. Ah, yes. It did. It broke out. Did its own thing there for a minute. But I captured it. And now it's gone. I'll tell you what, that was killer, though. I don't know why, but obviously there's some kind of salt in the cookie dough. And for some reason, this coffee brings it out of it and gives it this, like, strange, well, I wouldn't call it strange, but a slight tanginess to it. Yeah, that coffee is very easy to drink. But I made it super weak. Plus I put the 2 creamers in it as well. Whew. Alright. Have a smoke. Talk to the chat. And then I gotta hit the road. Live across the bridge from there also last night, a 6-year-old. Man, that really sucks to Carlos. Yeah, it's a cool mug. I know. I've never seen another one. Yeah, sad's not even the word for it. I couldn't imagine being in her parents' shoes. Well, the poor little girl. It's awful. The world we live in today, not that there hasn't been awful things happening all throughout history. I'm not, because there has been, It's just, I think there are more, I guess there's more people in the world, so there's more a likelihood of, the one in a million being super crazy or super awful, whatever. And that's kind of what we're dealing with. Guess it's kind of a numbers game. Where do you live at, DeCarlos? You live in New York, Chicago, Philly, California? I'm just thinking of all like the crazy areas. Could be something like Spokane, Washington. I don't know. Crazy things happen everywhere, I guess. Yeah, I don't watch the news either. I don't trust the news anymore. Just being honest. Haven't for a long time. Oh, she lives in D.C.? She. Wait, is it a she? Yeah, Carla, yeah. Okay. It's Carla, right? South America is literally a war zone right now. Yeah, I don't either. Wyoming Adventures, haven't for many, many years. They're just kind of showing their true colors now, though, to the world. I'll tell you what was weird. Where I had to use this other old ancient phone here, and I was going through my contacts today. And scrolling through my contacts, I scrolled through at least 7 or 8 people that are no longer with us, that are deceased. And man, what a weird feeling that was when I realized that I'd scrolled past so many. Like, it was weird, man. Some recent, some not as recent, but still all I'd consider to be recent to be in my contacts. Yeah, it's lots of things have happened, especially over the past 5 years. I guess they never stop happening, you know. It's just a constant game of life. We all got to figure out how to play the best and try to win at our own personal game. Yeah, no, they try to hit it with a broader sense and well, sometimes an even more international look. But yeah, they don't pay any attention to anything that happens in like a local area. Never anything positive. Never. Which I guess they figured out a long time ago that that's just not what sells. Remember to like, comment, subscribe on this video, comment later, all that jazz. Let Google know what you're thinking. Hit the thumbs up or down, either or. It's very helpful as far as the algorithm goes. Like I said, YouTube is not notifying anybody anymore. I think this live stream we hit probably, I don't know, maybe we might have hit 60 this live stream at one point. But it's continuously gone up and down on that. I can remember, I don't know, a couple years ago, I was doing live streams. I had 1,000 people in here at one time. It only happened a couple times, but it happened. And I still had numbers anywhere from 300 to 500 typically there for a while. And then it dropped down to about 150. Was pretty steady for a while, and then 100 was real steady for a long time. And then within the past 2 to 3 months, it has went from the 100 down to anywhere from 30 to 50 typically for the live streams. I know YouTube doesn't notify everybody, and I also know live streams are not for everybody. But it's a good place to hang out, chat, talk rations. If you guys ever need any help or advice, trying to find something or something of that nature, I ask you guys, so you guys feel free to ask me. You're going to end up knocking over one of these big bottles that Gabe gave me, and we're going to have troubles. I don't know where to put you. Don't get in the food. You're not shedding, so yeah, don't step on the food, silly. You're not allowed to eat that. You're not allowed to eat that. No. No, I know you want it, but you can't have it. It'd tear your stomach up. No. No, I know you. No, I know you want to eat it, but you can't. Well, as bad as I hate to, guys, I'm definitely going to have to wrap it up. I have got to make it to the store before they close. Man, I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, and I appreciate the super chats, History Savior and Mulder. Thank you guys for those super chats. I really do appreciate it. History Savior came in with the big $20 super chat to start it out, and Mulder followed it up with the big $10 super chat. I really, really do appreciate it. You're going to go live Friday, G. Schultz? Cool, cool, cool. All right, man. Of course, I'll announce it on my channel what good that does. But, you know I'll do it. And it's always a good time hanging out at G. Schultz's live streams. OG Schultz, the original gangsta of ration reviews. But all right, guys, I want to say a huge thanks to my patrons. I have a new patron. I mentioned this last week. My phone got crushed after that, and I have not been able to get over on there. I've got to even download the app and try to log in from a different device now. So hopefully that can happen. Maybe tonight, or if not tonight, maybe tomorrow. And again, huge thanks to my patrons. Thank you guys for sticking with me on that over there. I appreciate every bit of that support. And thank each and every one of you guys for hanging out here with me tonight. I really, absolutely do appreciate that as well. Ben, yes, that's right. Yes. I saw it come up in my notifications before my phone got crushed. Yes. Um, but yeah, it's I'm praying that I can replace the screen and the frame on it. I don't. My camera, this one is cracked on the outside lens, but I think the inside lens is okay. I'll probably won't even fix that, honestly. If I can get by with just a frame and a screen, I'm going to do so. I mean, there's glass falling off of this thing all the time. It's just, it got ran over, dude. I left it on top of the car, texted the groomer, told the groomer I was out there. She brought the dog out, handed me the dog, so I had to set my phone down because I had it in my hand. I set it down on top of my car. I forgot about it, took off, drove, I don't know, a mile and a half, realized it was gone, turned around to come back to get it, and it was laying in the road in pieces. The case was in pieces, laying off of it, and it just, somebody had definitely, it got ran over hardcore. So bad. So bad. I'm devastated, man. Devastated. But anyways, unfortunately, I do have to bolt. So, I guess that leaves me with saying, what do I say at the end of these? I can't even remember. Alright, guys. Well, it's been another live stream. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all on the next live stream. Later.